Here for Volvo SAD 2000, changing the coolant water reservoir. This is a 2003. I did some modification a few days ago, but it's still leaking right here. As you can see, there's some water in there. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aspirate the coolant first, just to be sure, and see, hopefully it will work, because right now it's just the reservoir is the one that's causing me trouble right now. Bear with me, I might walk here and there, and just wanna make sure. Number one rule and tips: make sure your engine is cool so you won't get hurt. So as I'm gonna start, as I said, bear with me, might walk here and there right now. Sorry for being mobile. So I'm gonna use a what's this, 60cc syringe, hospital grade. So just to minimize my trouble here, to protect Mother Nature. So basically I'm just taking some minimize my fluid on the floor, the coolant. So it's about 1,000 right now, but there's more. If you can minimize this for Mother Nature, that'll be good. Yeah, so far so good. As you can see, more fluid in there now. It's almost 1,000. Yeah. Basically we're done right here. Just close that one right there. So let me see what I can do here. I'm thinking maybe this is about maybe 6. It's about 7. Let's figure it out, this. Or you can use a Phillips screw if you want, just to be sure, because this is American. I bought the clamp at Harbor Freight, so I don't know what size it was. So yeah. Anyway, I'll try what I could right here. They're all big, so I'm gonna get my tools, because I'm missing one right there right now. Make it a little bit faster. And this is my new one right now. It's basically right here. So I forgot how much it cost me, because it's been in my garage for a while. So because I tried to fix this one earlier in the week just to put the glue on it, but as you can see, it's all totally damaged now, and glue is out. So yeah, yep. Now I lose the clamp, so I'm gonna keep it steady right now. So yeah, the next one, just pull this one out. Use just your power steering fluid. You can just set it aside somewhere else, it'll be great for your space. And then obviously you have your clamp, another clamp right here, and you have this connectors for your sensor. So let's see if I can pull the sensor first. I have more fluid here. If I can drain it to minimize the trouble, I'll do that. And I recommend it, because so far so good. Just be careful not to damage your sensor, because you have a float. There's a float there, which is I don't know if you're seeing the white thing inside, though. That's the float. So anyways, I think that's the fluid that I can take right now. I tried. So, and obviously for sure we will see some coolant drainage or droppings. Yeah, just wiggle it, just slow it down, if you can do that. Yeah, because if you go to your mechanic, it will cost you a lot of money for sure. So this one, just pull it. That's your sensor right there. That's a sensor. Yeah. So as you can see, take care of Mother Nature as much as possible. Just minimize the fluid. Excuse me, just gonna go forgot my towel. So I will upload some few videos about this car, because it has been in our family for a while. So that's why I knew how to wiggle it up a little bit. But bear with me, okay? Because so yeah, so basically it's all pretty much attachment now. Just clean up a little bit, and hopefully will work. Because I have a new sensor. This is a new one, and the sensor didn't work, so it gives me trouble. Like I forgot when was that, but it was maybe I bought this one a year ago, and it's just the sensor didn't work. I'll show you the sensor earlier. You can buy your sensor separately, but because the sensor is so pricey, so that's why I bought the whole system. Yeah, if you have a good I don't know if AutoZone's selling or Pep Boys selling sensor, you know. Probably does, they do, but I don't know, I always order it with at the you know, the website that I knew, because I'm not antagonizing any you know, specific, you know, auto parts or something, but whatever works for you, it's your money. So yeah, so I recommend you buy the quality parts, because quality parts, you put it once, you use it for a long time, and you know, it does help. So pretty much that's my recommendation to you guys. Just do whatever, you know. As I said, it's your money, and you know, no one can judge you with that. So sorry about that. I know, rookie. It's a garage kid, so yeah, hopefully we're all learning from this. It's slippery now. I have coolant in my hand. So anyways, you don't need too long of an extension. Just be careful with this. So I want to make sure the way I handle the, you know, the tools, just make sure you handle it the same way, because you want to make sure you have at least 7 pound of torque right here. So at least I want to tighten it too much, you know. So you don't want to break the plastic. This plastic costs a lot of money. And obviously I cut this one last week. I think it's still okay, because I still have this protrusion here, so, and it's long enough, you know. So I think I'm gonna keep that, because I just did a Donald Duck, or Mickey Mouse that we call it, when you want to do it kind of faster. So yeah, this one is just a reservoir drainage that we call it, because when your car is hot or cooling down, your fluid from the engine backflowed. So if you feel it too over the limit, that's what would happen. So yeah, so hopefully the sensor that's been here already, it will stick. So because I don't know how it works right now. Let me just move it a little bit right here, because I don't want to destroy this again, same as the old one, because you know, yeah. So let me just move it a little bit right here, and I had to pinch the plastic there, just to be sure, you know, because yeah, you know, for a mechanic like myself, just a garage mechanic, you know, I think this is a good training ground just to start, you know. You have to be comfortable. That's all I'm asking you. Be comfortable with what you're doing, because okay, pretty much that's it right now. That's all, you know. It took me what, how many minutes? I'm not sure, maybe half an hour, maybe. Yeah, so I minimize my drainage, as you see, and the way I look at it right now, my coolant is still clean, so which is good. I'm gonna pour it in. So I know I'm a very unconventional guy, but this is an old car. It really helped me a lot through the years, so I'm gonna take care of it. This has been like 200,000 miles already, actually plus 200,000 miles. Yeah, so anyways, I put more dirt in there. I think I'm not gonna put this one. Sorry about that. So I wanna make sure I don't pour anything anymore in there, just to be sure. As I said, you know, just bear with me, guys. So make sure you know your floaters is floating. There's a white things right there, as you can see, and you know, just fill it up, top it, as they call it, top it up to the level that, you know, because there's a line in there. It says minimum and maximum level. Of course my driveway is not level, so as you can see, I overflowed it. Plus, at least I'm checking right now, I'm just checking that you know, nothing leaks right now, so just want to make sure. So yeah, so make sure your gloves dry, your hands dry. You know, I made a mistake one day. I forgot to close this, you know, my the cup. Just make sure you clean all the time. No, I recommend it, because you know, once you put it, there's a rubber onto all this, you know, things that sometimes can cause leakage, and your system keep on saying, you know, or your engine. Sometimes check engine shows for this kind of car. I learned through the years too for that. Simple gas cap, an oil cap, you know, will give you this crazy you know, crazy signals, or what do you call this, because they're computerized, you know. So anyway, so as you can see, yeah, so far so good. Yeah, so I use this 60, you know, 60 you know, syringes, 60 ml. It's a hospital grade, so I think you can get them you know, somewhere they use them for turkey or something during Thanksgiving. So anyway, for you guys, this is one of my videos about this car. So if this thing helps you, please subscribe, and you know, help me pursue my career, you know, maintaining this car. Thank you. See you next time.